Fifth graders continue working with fractions and their vocabulary continues to grow. Look for these terms when working with fractions in fifth grade. Benchmark fraction. A common, easy-to-visualize fraction like 0, 1/2, and 1 to compare or estimate other fractions. Common denominator. When two or more fractions have the same denominators. Having common denominators makes it easier to compare, add, and subtract fractions because they are cut into the same number of equal-sized pieces. Denominator. The bottom number in a fraction. It tells the number of pieces one whole is broken into. Equivalent fractions. Two fractions that have the same value, though they look different. 1/2 and 2/4 are equivalent fractions. Fraction. A part of a whole written as a numerator over a denominator. Mixed number. A combination of a whole number and a fraction. Numerator. The top number in a fraction. It tells how many pieces you are paying attention to. Unit fraction. A fraction that represents one part out of the whole. Unlike denominator, when two or more fractions have different denominators. Decimal. A way to represent parts of a whole using a decimal point and our place value system. Decimals represent fractions with a denominator of 10, 100, 1000, etc., which match our place value system. The number 26 and 4/10 is an example of a decimal. 26 represents the whole component, while 4/10 is the fractional part. Decimal fraction. A fraction with a denominator that is a power of 10, like 1, 10, 100, 1000, etc. 5/10 is a decimal fraction. Decimal number. A type of number that uses a decimal point to separate the whole values from the parts. Decimal point. The dot used to separate the whole values from the part that is less than 1. Tenth. One part out of 10 equal parts. As a fraction, it can be written as 1/10 and as a decimal as 1/10. The tenths place is the first digit to the right of the decimal point. Hundredth. One part out of 100 equal parts. As a fraction, it can be written as 1/100th and as a decimal as 1/100th. The hundredths place is the second digit to the right of the decimal point. Thousandth. One part out of 1000 equal parts. As a fraction, it can be written as 1/1000th and as a decimal as 1/1000th. The thousandths place is the third digit to the right of the decimal point.